Why it's so hard to leave a narcissist. So you're in a relationship with a narcissist, and it royally sucks. It's the worst relationship you've ever been in, but for some reason, you just won't leave. There's something keeping you in this mess. In this video, I'm going to discuss something that's probably keeping you from breaking it off, and I hope it opens your eyes to the real truth of what's really going on here. I'm going to ask you to keep an open mind here and be 100% honest with yourself. Some of the things I'm about to say may rub you the wrong way, but it's okay, because it's something you really need to hear. Don't be afraid though. It's not going to hurt nearly as bad as the narcissist is hurting you right now. So you know you're with a narcissist, but you keep having this thought in your head that you're going to somehow change them. You're going to be the one person on the planet that will be able to turn them back into that kind, loving person that you first met. And the reason I know this is because I was that person once too. I thought I had all the answers. I thought I could get the narcissist in my life to change. I'm sure we all think that as we try to figure out what we've gotten ourselves into. I'll bet you're focusing all your energy and time trying to figure out the right words to say. Your thoughts are consumed with trying to figure out where that person you first met went and how you can get them back. You don't take 1 second to reflect on where you are now and all the shit they're putting you through. You aren't giving any weight to how bad things have gotten. All you're focusing on is getting back to when things were good. Well, guys, I've got some bad news for you. Everything you're trying to do to get things back to the way they were in the beginning is a huge waste of your time and energy. And I'll tell you why. That person you fell in love with was a phony. They never fell in love with you because they aren't able to connect like that. The connection you feel, they don't feel it. They don't have the ability to feel it. Whatever they did to hook you in was all just a trick. Now you might be sitting there right now and thinking I'm just full of shit. You might be thinking you're different, that you're going to change them because you're more determined than I am. But here's the thing. If they are a true narcissist and display all the characteristics, you're fighting a losing battle. Narcissists are just like drug addicts. The only way they'll ever change is if they decide to change. None of us out here can make anyone change who they are, no matter how strong we think we are. I think we get a little pissed off that we got duped, and we think the best way to save face is to prove to everyone that we have the power to change this person. That's how I felt anyway. It's like we're embarrassed that we fell for the narcissist, and now we have to prove something to ourselves and others. And listen to me here, guys. I was that guy. I was determined to make my abuser love me, and I did everything I could to make that happen. I sacrificed so much of myself. I spent so much time just to get a taste of that first feeling again, that feeling I had when the relationship first began. If you have those same feelings now, take it from someone that's been there. I've been through all this shit, and I know what you're going through. It's time to open your eyes and take a long, hard look at what's happening, and be completely honest with yourself. You're chasing after a fantasy. That person you met was never real. They only portrayed themselves that way so you would fall in love with them. They're only interested in what they can take from you. Forget all about getting anything back in return, because it's not going to happen. Oh sure, they might throw you a bone every now and then, but guess what? That's just to keep you on the hook. They need you to chase them constantly. It's what they feed off of, and it's time you start accepting that fact. I can almost guarantee that you're ignoring all the bad shit you put up with just to get that taste of whatever good stuff they sold you in the beginning. It's time to get real here, guys. If the one or two good things you're holding on to outweigh all that bad stuff, you're just fooling yourself. You just don't know it yet. You're ignoring all the abuse and hanging on to that dream. And that's exactly what it is, guys. It's just a dream. You know it, and they know it. And guess what? They're going to keep stringing you along for as long as you allow them to. When you come to terms with the truth of what they're really doing to you, and you're ready to be 100% honest with yourself, you'll start looking at things through a different light and change your perspective of the relationship. You'll realize that you've changed for the worse because of this person, ways that aren't allowing you to grow and be a better person. Don't let the narcissist hold you back anymore. Don't let that one thing that's keeping you with this person be an excuse for staying. Because I'll promise you this, it's all just a big lie. I pray that this video will help you start finding your strength today and realize that no matter what you say or what you do, the narcissist is never going to change. Remove that burden off your shoulders. Start focusing on yourself and let somebody else deal with the narcissist. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, keep looking for the signs. Stay alert. Be vigilant. Be strong. Be brave. And go live your best life today.